Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, please provide accurate message for my Divine Collective. Only allow protection and good energy. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy and aura field. Welcome, you guys. I want to go ahead and dive in with this nightly reading. This is for entertainment purposes only, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So that being said, let's just go ahead and see what's going on this Friday night. I'm hearing a lot of activities. Hangman in reverse. This somebody's at a standstill. They're not releasing for a new change. This is somebody at a standstill. Their reputation is ruined. Ooh. Maybe due to their belief system, Hierophant energy, maybe how they wanted people to look at them. This may be somebody who is held in high honor to an extent, but since their reputation is ruined, things is going south for them, and now they at a standstill because they don't know what to do. So this is somebody people did look up to for some form of wisdom, guidance. They felt like they trust this person. Now this person is facing some form of challenges because they're being blocked off from a lot of things. People are talking about them, so that's another reason why things is being blocked off from them. Yeah, and they're reflecting on this. It's like while they're going through these challenges, it's giving them a time and a moment to truly reflect on, how much they invested into something and how they're not receiving the same thing like they did before. It may be leaving them in depression. If somebody's under depression because of their reputation is ruined now, based on something that they have done. 10 of Wands, this person going through it. Whoever this Hierophant is, they going through it. It's like there was once in held in high honor just a week ago, and now things went sour. Or this is how people always looked up at them, and it's like something got outed about this person and their inner nature or what they do behind the scenes, and it just blew the whole cover off from this person. Yeah, they're burdened when it comes to their family. They feel like this is going to affect their family in a major way. They're not able to, still be held in high honor. People don't see them this way. They're not able to get any money when it comes to, growing, healing, and evolving, or as far as business perspective as well, too. This person thought they were doing the right thing. What happened? What is this about, Holy Spirit? This is new. Hierophant to the High Priestess. Clarify more, Holy Spirit. I'm hearing you wanted to challenge a high priestess. This is somebody who want to make amends now. What did they do, Holy Spirit, that they want to make amends? They're going through this for. They're not able to move the calmer waters. Oh, goodness. They're feeling the emotional baggage of the losses that they've taken. They're under karma. This Hierophant is going through karma. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Maybe a Taurus energy involved, but they're going through karma. They're going through endless backfires. Things are slowing up for them. Their money is slowing up. Friendships is drying out. People walking away. People are talking about them. I mean, they lost it. They lost everything. This is what it's giving. How this energy is coming out. Somebody is losing everything. And they're going to need their strength and courage to get through this, baby. Because this is not going to be pretty for them. They're not receiving no wish fulfillment. They're in dissatisfaction energy. Dissatisfaction all over the place. Wow. They're unhappy. Like I said, they're depressed, sad, miserable, because something came to an end. Like I said, they lost it. They lost it all. Somebody in the Hierophant energy lost it all. I mean, everything. Their reputation is like their notoriety, money, relationships. They're losing business partnerships. They lost it. Oh, Lord. Like somebody or some people finding out some information about the High Priestess. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What's going on here? That how this person disregarded the consequences for their actions. So somebody found out that this Hierophant did something that they were trying to disregard, push to the side, put it to the back burner. They were trying to ignore what they have done. Okay, that's why they're going through so much, adversity in their lives right now. It's something that they created in Magician energy. They created this reality based on the decision that they chose to make, y'all. This is interesting right here. He's a King of Cups in reverse, emotionally manipulative behind the scenes, and is being brought to the forefront. Now people know who this person really is, their inner nature. They emotionally manipulative. Okay, like they say, this going off like a pastor energy and stuff. They was emotionally manipulating people to come to their church, give them offerings, and have this certain form of wealth for their family's sake. It can give that with that Hierophant energy. Or this also just a masculine energy who is held in high honor amongst his peers, and people finding out that he liked to play on people's emotions to get things to go in his favor, and when shit backfire, he act like he don't know what the fuck he did, and that's the problem. So people starting to wake up, use their intuition about this person, and they're like, nah, we don't know. He's not solid, I'm hearing. He's not authentic. He's not real. Somebody view him as a fake, okay, a fake individual, fake spiritualist. Based on the leap of faith he chose to take in that King of Cups in reverse energy, yes. He was working very hard on something. Something that he was requiring, he was doing every day. That he felt like it would require his time and energy. Emperor in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. In reverse as well too, baby. He lost his whole legacy. He flushed it down the toilet being a narcissist. Wanted control, wanted domination, but he did it through emotional manipulation. So, and then give off a head, you know, he didn't show his narcissism abundantly, like fully clear. He played it off in emotional manipulation. You know, played on feminine energies, emotions, played on certain masculine energies, emotions. He was doing it that way. That's why people not fucking with him. It's not what he did, and it's not only what he did, it's how he went by doing it and how far he was willing to get it did. Damn. So he lost it all. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. He thought it was something hidden behind the scenes when it comes to financial prosperity. Or he was doing something behind the scenes for financial prosperity, which was a bad decision. This Mercury with this. Let me take my time, baby. Ace of Swords, that's the truth and clarity. Whatever he did do behind the scenes, it was for financial prosperity. It was something that he was trying to say that it was for his family's sake, that he needed to take care of, so on and so forth. And it got outed out what his real motive was behind the scenes. It's like somebody found out the truth about him and they have spread it up. I'm hearing amongst the congregation. This can go for a pastor energy or a masculine in that pastor energy. You follow me? Now you got the Empress. The ultimate truth came out about the Empress High Priestess energy, who you are. So they found out who's the fake of this situation. Nine of Pentacles. The one who is single, self-sufficient, free, minding her own business, take care of what she need to take care of, spiritually inclined and in alignment with the divine himself. And that makes somebody feel defeated. It makes this Hierophant Emperor in reverse energy feel defeated, because he was once held in fucking high honor just like you, but he is coming out as a fake, a phony, somebody's not real, who like to play on people's emotions, who like to have and be in too much control, who like domination and so on and so forth. And you showing up as the Empress High Priestess energy, Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. His energy scattered all over the place. They found out who was the fake and who was the real. It's like, yeah, he's trying to recover. He got a lot of storms. Things are collapsing in his life. Okay, timelines is collapsing in his life amongst people who used to thought that he was really something special, and they realized that he was just fraudulent, like he was a poser. Okay, and he may have people going against you, having to misjudge you, and the whole while when they sit back and think about it, they misjudge him. They thought he was one thing. He's coming out completely different. And all the hard work he put in to get to that point came with no reward. So this is somebody who took a different route outside of God. And God said that route that you're taking is not going to lead. Like, it can get you there, but it won't keep you. You know what I'm saying? It will get you to that point that you want to be at, but it will not keep you there because it's not authentic. And this is what happens when you go outside of God to take your own route. It will get you where you need to get at, but you're not going to stay long. And this is what's happening. Everything is falling right back down on him. It's like he's taking so many falls right now. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a feminine energy that he may be dealing with as well too. Behind the scenes, that his energy is also scattered all over the place, because she's all over the place as well too. Ten of Swords energy she may was a part of, or trying to Ten of Sword him. He's going through some betrayal, baby, that he ain't gonna be able to move forward from. Some shit's going down. Some shit going down. And this is crazy. I don't know. It's just picking up that whoever this masculine energy is, he need to be mindful of who the feminine energy that he been entertaining. Because it smells like a setup. Like, because if he's showing up as a fraudulent individual or a poser, and people really was paying him money or giving him money or something in that nature, and they find out that he was a fake this whole time, they ain't gonna come in full-fledged. They may send a woman in type shit. Let's see. This go one scenario. This is not for everybody. This is one scenario. You follow me? Yeah, put him in isolation. It's no forward movement. Whatever Ten of Swords that he about to get involved in, based on the Queen of Wands in reverse, he is going to be isolated. He is not going to be around. I'm hearing a hotel. They're going to try to lure him somewhere that he's isolated. I'm hearing from humanity that he don't have really reach. See, that's the reason why it was important to heal, baby, because this reckless lifestyle catch up with you. That's the reason why people like this is important when it comes to healing. Very and highly important. This is what's happening. They seeing. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Everybody is in disharmony due to this situation. Everybody disconnected. Sorry for that noise in the background. I stay by a theme park and they popping fireworks coming up to the 4th of July. So that's y'all hearing that noise. King of Wands. See, he wanted to be the leader. He wanted to be the visionary. He wanted to be the one face forward. But you got to be mindful. If you are the face of the group, if anything happened or some backlash occurs and shit, everybody just know your face. And that's what it's kind of given. So everybody just know his face because he wanted to be the face. So now things is going south, things going wrong and stuff. They're looking at him because he was the face of the entire thing. He made himself very obvious. Living in the past, wanting to be seen, wanting to be the visionary, wanting to take the lead in something. Living in the past about how he could receive abundance. And so it's like as soon as he got to a certain point on a peak in his life that could have been beneficial for him. He didn't do it the authentic way or the true way that needs to be done. He didn't follow God's path. So it just crumbled right before his eyes. Wow, y'all. He was overly committed in this lifestyle with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. He feel like he had it all handled. And he still have difficulty making decisions. You have it all handled, but you're still not making right decisions. You have difficulty in making the right decisions. Wow. You and Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles energy, Ace of Pentacles energy, Divine Feminine, High Priestess energy. Somebody's coming out clean by what really happened between you two. When it came to this love connection. Or somebody want to confess their love to you. Oh, somebody want to come clean out and confess their love to you? Because they're free from this drama? So it's like this masculine, let's just say somebody was a part of this shit. I'm hearing organization, if that's what you want to call it. But let's just say somebody out in the group freed themselves from it before the shit started hitting the fan. They had a wake-up calling. Get the fuck out of Dodge before this shit really hits the fan. So maybe the divine or a particular ancestor or angel came and gave somebody an offer like, listen, before this get out of hand, we giving you a decision. You one of the ones who got a choice. You can fall with this or you can sit up here and be with us. Okay? So let's see, Holy Spirit. Because somebody said they'll take their chances. And that can go either way. You can take your chances still following that, or you can take your chance by following the divine. But it's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody freed themselves from this cold, bitter, bitchy feminine energy. She was a part of this situation as well too, who is going through some unexpected delays in her life right now, pertaining to what? Holy Spirit. By some incomplete cycles that she felt like it was incomplete business before. God said it's definitely incomplete business now, because there's some karmic debt. Each and every cycle that she kept open, she had karmic debt in each and every one department. And she got to go and clean all of it up one at a time. So yeah, she's being held back. It's no secret what she's going through, why she's going through it, based on the path she chose to take. These is people who disconnected themselves from the gift from God. They didn't want it. They wanted to take their route. So God said, well, how's it going so far? They were trying to manifest it. I don't need nobody help. I do it on my own. Go ahead, do it on your own. Is it working out? That's the question God said. He ain't asking nothing else. Is it working out in your favor? Are you getting the things that you need to get? You reach to the point, and if they made a deal down below as well too with some shit and stuff, whatever, he held his end of the bargain. You say you wanted to be the Hierophant. I gave you Hierophant energy. I never said your ass was gonna stay in that energy because you didn't do things authentic. That's the plot twist of the situation right there. So if somebody made a deal that they want to be in this certain high position and stuff, or want to be in this fame and everybody look at them and type energy and stuff, if he fucked around or she fucked around or they fucked around and made some form of deal to get there, he did his part. He got you there. He never said you were going to be kept there. But I thought you said if I do this and that. Nah, I never said nothing. Now maybe a fight breaking out. Somebody want to be in a relationship with you because they was a part of this shit. Like, you know what? Something told him, like, get the fuck up out of Dodge. And, I see a divine feminine over there. No, y'all not paying attention to High Priestess Empress energy over here? I mean, we paying attention. That's the whole purpose of the... No, y'all not really looking at her like I'm looking at her. Yeah, I don't got time for this bullshit no more, man. I'm finna get the fuck up out of Dodge. If I get a chance and opportunity to release all this shit, I'm done. I'm going straight towards her. And somebody did it. So I got the fuck out of Dodge. Now somebody's upset because they view you as competition. They feel like it's unfair. This person have an opportunity to come towards you and they don't. Or be in your life. They have more of a better chance because they're showing that they're willing to walk away from that toxic energy, grow, heal, and evolve in order to come over there towards you. That person never mastered that part of themselves yet. They haven't even started their mastering your mastery energy. They is still in the beginning stage. That's why things is going haywire, because only a beginner will make that mistake that he have done, to make a deal and he didn't do things on the up and up. If you're going to make a deal, then you need to at least make sure you're doing your part accordingly, not out of ego. So this is somebody from the beginner stage. That Emperor in reverse, he did a rookie move. He pulled a big rookie move and he didn't realize it till the shit started hitting the fan. Things crashing down and he trying to survive and all this and that. But God, like I said, it will get you there. That pathway that you took, it got you there, but it was not going to keep you because you're not authentic. Somebody feel like it's unfair because they get the love. They feel like it's unfair because they were greedy. They wanted you. They wanted everything. They wanted to be in control of everything and everyone. And God said, no, you need to start at least take control of your own life first. Before you start worrying about the divine feminine, worry about this person, worry about that person, start with you. That's been your whole major problem this entire time. You never started with you yet. And all the shit that you've been doing in this world, you have not yet. And I mean have not yet started with taking care of your own shit in your own life, minding your own business. You haven't been taking care of business for yourself for a very long time. So whatever this karmic debt that he just accumulated and he's facing right now is putting him in the energy of learning this lesson. Take care of yourself. Because it's exhausting trying to be greedy. You're burning yourself out trying to be greedy. It's causing you to have personal setbacks trying to be greedy. And yet and still you want to worry about a love offer coming towards the divine feminine energy who is truly authentic in her abilities. And somebody in amongst the group noticed this and they want to like, man, I get my shit together, man. If this is what it takes. So if they got a nudge to sit up here and, hey, listen, before this shit hit the fan, what you want to do? You want to stay over here and take your chances over here with them, or you want to sit up here and do the right thing? Because if you clearly see how the divine feminine, you know, you'll at least have some form of access. If you do, act now and do the right thing. You know, somebody took that on. They've been honest with their stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, I do it. See, he want to give a love offer because he want to misuse his power to get it. When it comes to a love connection. Because he want that love connection too ball for the wrong reason. You see how he misusing his power. He still have not mastered himself yet. He's still in the beginning state. He's still in that beginner's energy. He's still in the beginning energy. He have not yet leveled up yet on that shit. When I'm talking about spirituality and ascensions, he's still in the beginning stage. For him to try to even misuse his power. That's why he just added those small delays to major delays now. He's setting himself back. Queen of Cups in reverse, and he's still attached to a divine, I won't even say divine, but she is a distorted feminine energy who always in her feelings, codependent. And both of them trying to recover from some form of financial and spiritual poverty they got themselves involved in. Like I said, you're free from the toxicity. And so is this other masculine energy who coming in and want to present you a love offer. They're coming in as lovers. They 7 of Swords in reverse. They want to sit up here and let you know that, hey, it's not that. I'm not him. I may know of dude. I may run with him back in the day, but I'm not him. He gonna prove it to you. Yeah. You able to walk away? This guy was able to walk away. Other people walking away now. It's just people just walking away. They feel like these people nothing but breadcrumber. That masculine energy was nothing but a breadcrumber. Just gave you enough just to stay alone, but not enough to sit up here and be fully satisfied. That's why the 9 of Cups came out in reverse, because it's dissatisfaction. They're not satisfied with this shit. Somebody actually breadcrumb or earth angel, and whoever knew about that, who want to confess their love to you, they're like, you stupid. You did a rookie move. The rookie move that you pulled, you chose to become her opposition instead of her ally first. Rookie move 101. You fucked up from the very beginning, when you first started this shit. So now things are and now you see how things transforming. So you already killed your access to her. But I could go over there and confess how I really feel about her. Oh, God, look at these. Being emotional and childish. Do the deception behind the scenes, baby. He's the King of Pentacles to a 4 of Wands in reverse. He want to be the King of Pentacles, but he's in an unstable grounds right now, because everything, like I said, that he built was not on solid ground. That was not a solid foundation. He tried to build his legacy or whatever he was trying to do on. It was not solid. It was unauthentic. It was not real. It was wishful thinking. It looked like it at a moment, until things start crashing down and people start pulling out receipts and find out the ultimate truth about this person. And now things just going south. So he got to really start from scratch. He lost everything. This is a masculine energy, completely lost everything. Because the path that he thought what he was taking was going to be longevity for him. God said no. The path that you chose to take, it got you where you needed to be at, but it did not keep you long enough for you to sustain that lifestyle that you've been so-called desiring. So it got to be crumbled down in order for you to rebuild it up appropriately on actual solid foundation, in order for it to, stand the test of times and the storms that's occurring or about to head. Because have you would have did it earlier, these storms that you're going through right now due to that karma, it will at least be able to shelter you, to keep you stable, keep you grounded. But since you built it on sand, quicksand, how can you keep that afloat? So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Always remember to keep the Most High God first, and the Most High God will keep you first.